everybody. So in this video I just wanted to talk to you about my diet as a lifelong vegan. So I'm not really sure how many lifelong vegans there are, and I haven't met any other ones apart from the ones in my immediate family, my siblings. So I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about what I grew up eating and what I eat now and what I hope to eat in the future as well. So when I was born, that's when my mum actually decided to go vegan. So it was around that time that she made the transition. So I'm very lucky to have always been vegan. And so I think as a kid I kind of ate regular stuff. It wasn't particularly healthy. I did eat a lot of fruit and veg. My mum was always very passionate about that, and she has always been quite health conscious as well. So we were always fairly healthy, but we did obviously have junk food, ice cream, chocolate cake, all that sort of stuff as well. So I think the majority of my childhood was actually spent in Ethiopia, where they don't have a tremendous amount of vegan junk food or anything like that. So we actually ate a lot of the traditional Ethiopian food, a lot of which is vegan. It's called injera if you haven't tried it before. It's amazing. It's a massive grey bubbly pancake that you share in between a whole group of you, and there's loads of different sauces on it and stuff, and you eat it with your hands, and it is amazing. It's literally the best thing in the entire world, and I'm very sad that I can't eat it right now because there isn't one in Newcastle, which is where I live, and I'm also trying to be raw vegan at the moment, so that wouldn't work either. Anyway, that's what I grew up eating a lot of. Then we moved back to the UK for a bit, and I think that's when I started to eat a lot more junk food, a lot of crisps, a lot of biscuits and stuff like that, all vegan obviously, but just a lot more of the stuff that isn't necessarily as desirable. And then we moved to Afghanistan, and we also moved to India, and there I ate fairly alright, I guess. A lot of, just regular pasta, bread, that sort of stuff. Not particularly healthy, but reasonable. When I was about 13 or 14, I did have about a year or so of trying to eat mostly raw food. That was really good, really, really healthy. I absolutely love it. I do generally love eating raw food. It does make me feel the best. I just feel lighter, and I feel more refreshed, and I feel more bouncy, got more energy. So I do love it. But when we came back from India and I went to university in York, I just started to eat all the naughty foods again, loads of takeaway, as you do when you're a student. That's kind of what you do. And anyway, so it was really, really good, but my diet did suffer a little bit. So since then, I've kind of been on a yo-yo of going from quite healthy whenever I was living abroad. I also lived in Dubai as well for a little bit. And I also find that it's much easier to be healthy when you're in a hotter climate. I don't know, something about it. Maybe you just feel like eating less, or you just want to have lighter foods. I'm not really sure what it is. But whenever I live abroad, I always eat healthier. And then whenever I live in the UK, things get bad. So anyway, so I've been in the UK now for a while. And over the last year or so, since being in the UK, I have definitely been eating all the naughty foods, going to all the naughtiest places, going to the vegan festivals and eating everything, and it's really not been very good. And I've definitely put on quite a lot of weight recently, which is not great, obviously. So around December 2015, I decided, right, that's it. I'm going to sort myself out. I'm going to be living in the UK for a long time now, maybe the rest of my life. Don't really want to do much more moving around, and I don't want it to be the case that I just continue to eat junk food for the rest of my life, and I don't feel good, and I felt puffy and overweight and just just not comfortable in my own skin. So I really just wanted to make a change. So in December, on December the 27th, I decided, a couple of days after Christmas, I was like, right, that's it. I'd had a particularly naughty Christmas and eaten loads of stuff, and I was just feeling horrible, and I thought, right, I'm not going to make the change when it comes to the new year, because that's just stupid. I'm going to do it now. So on December the 27th, I was like, right. So I decided to go raw vegan. I'm not doing 80-10-10 raw vegan, although I would like to. It's kind of something that I strive for on a day-to-day basis, but it's not something that is really, really, really important for me at the moment. I really just want to cut out the junk food and just to eat really clean. Whether that includes more nuts or more seeds or avocados, that's fine with me. I mainly just want to sort myself out. So, so I've been raw now for a few months and I've been loving it. At the beginning it was quite hard. My mum and her boyfriend were actually doing the raw thing with me for a bit. They lasted for about a week or 2 weeks. But fair enough, they've got other stuff going on. That's maybe not a priority for them. But I really wanted to stick with it, and I'm so proud that I actually have. I'm still a raw vegan, and I'll always be vegan, obviously. But I'm still raw, and I'm very excited about that. I didn't know that I could make it this far, so yay me. So yes, I mean, I have seen a lot of benefits. Like I said, I've got a lot more energy. I feel much more bouncy. I mean, I haven't lost a tremendous amount of weight, but I definitely feel lighter. I feel better in my skin. I just feel a bit more comfortable. My clothes are starting to fit a little bit better. And I haven't really been weighing myself because I didn't really want it to be about the weight. I wanted it to be about how I felt. So that was something that was quite important as well. I mean, obviously I would like to weigh myself just to see how I'm going, but I'm not going to do it obsessively, and I'm probably going to do it every few months or so, just to see what's going on, really. So yeah, so I'm raw vegan at the moment, and I hope to continue this definitely until James and I get married in August. Obviously you want to feel your best when you get married, and so that's going to be something that I want to do. And then afterwards, for our honeymoon, we're going to Japan. So I don't know what the raw food situation is going to be like in Japan. I do love rice and tofu and all that sort of stuff, so I don't think I will be necessarily raw, but I will try and eat as much raw as I can. And I would also love to eat a mainly raw based diet after the wedding as well. Maybe not 100%, maybe raw with a few starches, some potatoes and some rice, just for ease, especially, you know, if I'm traveling places and stuff like that. So that'll be really good. But yeah, I just want to maybe track some, you know, progress, see how I'm feeling, see just see how it goes over the next few months as I continue to be raw. And if you guys want to join me, that'd be amazing. Or if you've got any questions, comments, any thoughts at all, let me know. You know, I'm just a regular person giving stuff a try, and I'll learn from my experiences. If it doesn't work out, that's fine, I'll make a change. If it does, then that's amazing, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, so I just wanted to say that, and I hope you guys have a lovely day, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you want to see some more videos from us. Alright then, bye!